Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, bringing you all the hot goss and the good products shipped everywhere around the world. What do we got, Rubes?
That was a paraphrased intro, I like that one. We've got the 10-ounce Kookaburra.
We do, so bit of controversy with this one. All over the place.
This video is going up after the 2023 1-ounce video. We're putting up a 2022 10-ounce Kookaburra video after the 2023 1-ounce, which, you know...
Seems odd, doesn't it?
It does.
Now look, there's a lot of sting coming out of the market. So let me go back to the start. The 10-ounce Cook for the last few years has been a bit of a hot topic. So very, very limited production, always done right at the end of the run, always caused chaos, and they don't, while they are stated as unlimited, usually they come in a hurry at the end of the year and they've got no time because they can only produce them for that year. They can't produce them, like they can't produce these in 2023 or 24 or anything like that. So they're a bit of a rush job at the end of the year. They've only got a limited space they can actually produce them, so very few actually get produced. Now these have actually been on the market for a little while. If you wish to see my complaints about delivery schedules, go back to one of our live streams because Perth Mint and I have had a bit of a run-in over that.
You don't have to specify which one, I mean, it's probably on all of them.
A number of them. However, the product is beautiful. The product has arrived. Like I said, a lot of the rush to get them has come out of the market, which we've kind of played with a little bit or played on a little bit because we did get allocated such limited numbers. We are going to put them into a ballot. Now we kind of feel that a number of people have actually already gone out and they've sourced them direct from the Perth Mint. Because Perth Mint made theirs available before they made ours available. So we don't think that this ballot is going to be heavily oversubscribed. So the chances are you're going to get allocated one if you put your name down in the ballot. So a great way to get them. We'll let you know if we start getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of applications, we'll let you know fairly quickly. But at this stage, we think it's going to be fairly limited applications on the ballot. So you've got a pretty good chance of getting allocated one. We'll announce the allocations on the Friday live stream. So that will be Friday the 23rd of December. Starts at 2:30, that one. So
I'll also put the price up next to your head around here because we didn't discuss this beforehand, but I want people to know kind of what what price roughly we're talking. So I'll
$404, I think.
There you go.
Give or take a little bit because spot may have moved since I set it all up this morning. But it'll be around that $404 mark.
Yeah, just to give people a rough idea.
Yeah. So the way this is going to work is that Ruben is going to put in a link down below. Click on the link, you put your name down for a slot on the ballot. And then on Friday, we'll announce who's the lucky people who've received an allocation. When you've got that allocation, you'll get an email response saying this is the web address, click here, this is the password to get in and place your order. I hope that's clear as mud. All right, let's actually have a look at the coin.
Yeah, let's do it.
Which is the same design as the 1 ounce, obviously, in the kilo, but it comes in the 10 ounce size, which I love. The 10 ounce size is actually my favorite, because you've got a big enough planchet there, or a big enough face there, to actually show some of the detail. And you can see here, you can see the feathering into the Kookaburra itself, and some of the patterning around that infamous bird bath that I kept going on about, and the detail lettering around the side. So it's actually that larger size planchet, so it's not cramped for space, without going to the full kilo size, which is obviously well over $1,000 to buy. You're getting this one for about $400, so you're getting the bigger size, bigger detail for not quite as much punch to your pocket. The obvious other thing is the fact that it is limited numbers. Now, we don't know what the mintage is going to be. I suspect it's going to be greater than the 2021, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near what they would normally produce. So at this stage, we're guessing somewhere around about that 5,000.
It's a little hard to gauge. Based on our numbers, we would say very limited, but they were actually available through Perth for a little longer than last time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a harder one to gauge.
It is, and I know they sent less overseas than last time, and kept more in Australia. So, and they kept more for Perth Mint. So there was, yeah, it's a little hard to gauge, but I'm guessing, and again, this is just on reading the tea leaves, nothing else. I'm guessing it's around that 5,000 mark is what we're expecting. Queen Elizabeth on the back. Bear in mind this will most likely, again we have no inside knowledge, but common sense states that this should be the last Kookaburra with Queen Elizabeth on the back. Oh no, the 23 will be.
Besides
Won't
the
it?
23,
My
I was
apologies.
gonna.
This could be interesting. I hadn't thought about that till that
Because
second there.
the 10 ounce comes at the end of the cycle,
Yeah.
therefore they'll be doing it later in the year. Therefore, what are they going to do for the 2023 10 ounce? Considering the 1 ounce
knows?
already has a majesty on it.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what they do with the kilo and the 10 ounce.
We thought this through.
Yeah, nothing like thinking on live TV, is there? So anyway, grab them while you can. It's a great size and a great, that's something slightly different. Put your name down. We've got about 70, I think, that we've made available for the ballot. There is a little asterisk here. We're putting some feelers out, and hopefully we're actually able to secure a secondary source for more of them. Now, if we do that, they will be more expensive, obviously, because we're having to buy them from the secondary market. So just bear that in mind. If you miss out on these and you can't get any at Perth Mint, come the new year, there is a chance, slightly dearer price it'll be because we have sourced them from the secondary market, but there's a chance we'll make some available in the new year.
We're on the hunt.
We certainly are. So click that link below, fill in the form, and hopefully by the end of the week you'll be the proud owner of a 10 ounce 2022 Kookaburra.
Fantastic. All right, we'll see you next time.
See ya.